Hello! Oh man, I can't begin to tell you the levels of weird this is. So, if you are seeing this right now, then I am actually not home. Hi, so if you're seeing this right now, I am not home and not actively streaming like I normally would. And this is just more of a video for me than it is for really anyone else. But I figured I'd share it for like archiving purposes because there's some people who are actually really interested in this kind of stuff. I am going to be going kind of through my Takt OP account because on April 9th, I believe is when it is, I think, is when the servers are going offline. And I put way too much time into this game. It's not a bad game. I really like the story. I really do. And I say that about every single gacha I play, and then I drop after 3 months. But I really do. I like the idea of symphonies turning into gacha girls, and there's of course plot holes if you watch the anime, which is still available at least on Crunchyroll as far as I'm aware. And they are releasing, as far as I learned recently, a manga or light novel. I'm not sure which. So if you're interested, they're still continuing the IP, they're just no longer continuing the mobile gacha game. And so without further ado, I guess we're gonna go through my account and stuff and maybe do some story bits, because I actually haven't finished the story because I was waiting for it to get further because I had soft locked myself within a month of it coming out. So I think the game released in the States in English in, I think it was a simultaneous release. It released about August, I think 2023. And what happened was, for me personally, I was like, yeah, I want to love and support this game. And they had a character from the anime as like a special edition, like limited role, and I was like, yeah, okay, of course I'll drop some money on her. Only $100, like, doesn't take much. Only, I know. Anytime I'm trying to get somebody, I always go for like that max, like, get double whatever. So I was like, yeah, here's 100. I know it didn't take that much to get her. But it's just how I function. Like, hey, I have the money, I want to support this game. And I got her, but with that, I had like enough materials and everything with how I was playing the game where I maxed out like everybody. I actually got soft locked into where I couldn't proceed because I hadn't actually finished the game on release yet. And it was about 3 months in when they finally did some quality of life stuff, which was really nice. And 6 months in, they're like, hey, here's more quality of life stuff, but we are also doing back-to-back events, and we are not going to do any quality control on those events. So I was doing events, I had some screenshots of it, where the events, you would have dialogue choices, and of course the choices don't matter, but it's like the nice immersion bit of everything, you know? And so what was going on is we would go hit a dialogue and it'd be like, hey, you want to do 1_2_3_5 for you? And I was like, okay, what's my other option? And it'd be like sometimes it'd be like hello, or it'd be 1_2_3_6. And it's like, I don't know what these options are. So you're just blindly clicking things. You could, if it was like actually mattered, this would be devastating. Because if it was like relationships and whatnot, it'd be just terrible. You don't know what you're saying, and it would just be the worst thing ever. And that was just how the game was going. They were just doing events back to back, and there was no quality to it. And of course, I'm sure that made it worse. And I'm sure the playoff dropped off. Like for me, I was soft lock a month in, and I had to wait for these events to do anything. And when it came to getting towards the end, I was like, okay, they finally added story bits. They finally are finishing the story, and they finally finished some levels, and I can continue playing. And that was when they announced the end of the service, and I was like, crap. So I was like, yeah, I'll just go and go, I guess, play it and do as much as I can. They're still doing things to it. They were still adding characters despite all this. It's really odd to me. This is my first time doing an end of service type of game where something's ending as I'm actively playing it. Which is why I want to archive what my basically month-long of work was. It was a little more than a month, but it was truly a month in. I just started getting to the point where I was like, how cool, I am in a holding pattern and I can't really do anything anymore. So with that, let me show you Takt OP. So I'm just gonna move myself over this way. Have no sound. No. It's a little slow. A little slow. So like here, for instance, is the end of, so April 9th. So since Takt OP Symphony release, the operations team and every passionate conductor have worked together to create and witness the game's growth and development, earning the love and support of every conductor. Conductor is the player that you are. You are a conductor. Thank you for your continued support and love for Takt OP Symphony. Due to adjustments in business development, they will be officially ending game operation close of all servers April 9th of 2024. The operations team sincerely apologizes to all conductors for this decision until the game operation completely stops. You can continue to use your existing account stuff. I had stopped putting, like, I'm pretty, I was going to have to use my mouse, like, click on it. They gave you, like, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Here's my account. I'd probably make this a little... Alright, so I haven't really been paying attention because I haven't ever since the announcement that was like back in January, I think. I haven't touched this account. So they have their regular stuff. You can't buy anything anymore. The official launch, yeah. So January, June, not January, June. I guess it wasn't August, it was June. Maybe I got maxed out in June. Maintenance? Maintenance this late? Wait, what? We appreciate your long-standing support and love. Oh, this is just another one of those in case somebody didn't see it, looks like. Alright, so we got this one. Oh, this has been going on for a while, so yeah, I haven't even been looking at this. They did give me, yeah, compensation for the text error. I think this is for the one I was like really upset over. So they gave me, where's my mail? They just gave me a whole bunch of stuff. Like, so right here, they gave me a lot. There's no reason for me to have this much stuff. Like, this is literally, hey, max out your account while you can. So, we're here, we're early. Let's go ahead and, score rating. That's the one where you can get stuff. So for funsies, is it just those? Can you not get anyone new? So there's two gotchas. There's the, support, I guess, gotcha for your people, your individual. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they gave me 300 rolls. Holy crap. And then there's the character gotcha. And I have just about every character. I missed this one with the blonde. And I was like, cool, I'm free. So let's see if I get this blonde. What's available on this thing? Oh, that's my history. Okay. So I apparently rolled in February at some point. Alright. So I'm missing Earl King and Queen of Sheba and Valkyrie. And I think I don't have Enigma. And then, of course, Don Giovanni. Otherwise, I have all these. And Titan on here is, let me go a little further over this way. Titan is the one I was trying to, like, super roll for. But I have, like, all these other super rares. And then I have all these other ones maxed out. Oh, let's see what I get. Let's just do a crap ton of rolls and see what happens. I'll let it just play out, since this is for archival purposes. I'll at least play it out the first time. So I got a duplicate. I was about to, like, instinctively do the share for rewards. We just do that real quick. It gives you an extra roll. Well, not an extra roll, but, like, parts of one. I always do the Facebook one. I don't have Facebook on my phone, so it just kind of freaks out. Alright, so we got Autumn. Oh, hey, there's my Queen of Sheba that I never had. So, of course, it says, hey, it's new. And, of course, in the background, it'll give you, like, little bits of their music. Like, what they're based on. And what you're not seeing is, like, should probably raise this up a little bit. Right? Why aren't you raising? That way I'm being less of a bother down here. And with that, I should probably go put that over here so you don't see it. There we go. Let's do this way. Why is it just... There we go. There we go. Now we're good. So, Pomp and Circumstance. The Nutcracker. This video is probably gonna get flagged like crazy for the music. Got the Nutcracker again. Another Pomp and Circumstance. Campanella. I never really used her very much. Another Autumn. Air on the G-string. Apparently, there's a part in the story where she gets a little crazy. And that's what it looks like. So now I'm just going to start doing 10 rolls and just skipping. So let's see what happens. So we're going to skip. I got a Christmas Destiny. I already have one of her. Use this one right here. I need a Dawn. Be a Valkyrie or Dawn. Nope. So, let's see. Alright. Got another one. Nope. Alright. The purple one's on here is Bear's favorite. It's, she is Moonlight Sinatra. Oh man, this is gonna take me a while. There's so many of these. Just go ahead and go through it. It gave me so much. Because now I have Queen of Sheba. So, like, I can go and be like, hey, I've got stuff. Let's go level her. Not seeing anyone new, but again, I was like, this is like a, not a whale account, but it's like a super account. Oh, I got a Lemur. I already have her. She was a limited event one. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Whoop. Yep. I got done! Yay! That's 2. So now I'm missing Elking, and let me go back to the little... So I'm missing this one. Can I tap it? Yeah. Elking. And I'm missing... Oh, I'm also missing her, I believe. For Enigma. and fuckery. I'm missing these three. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is purely offline. This is not being streamed. This is for my amusement, basically, only. My amusement, my everything. I got a dupe Titan! Yes! I love her. She was the one I wanted. The anime will be always there, so always just go watch that. Alright, no dupes. No dupes. I'm trying to, like, not look down at my phone while I'm doing this. Maybe I should just, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. That way I'm, like, not, like, being a butt. Like, I'm always having my eyes shut. Do more! Oh god, this is gonna take me forever. Forever and ever. And my stream's a little slower than my phone, of course. For how I'm recording this. I'm trying to do it with, like, a live reaction with me over it, so it's a little funky. Right? That purple is Jupiter. Right, alright. Let's keep going, let's keep going. We're just gonna keep going. I do have a hair appointment today, so I really hope I get through all these freaking rolls. We're beyond through 100 of them. Alright. I'll go through all the characters and stuff. Oh, Pavan. She was also a event character. Probably the last completed event. Like, that didn't really have any bugs. That was the other thing, too, is they have achievements in here. And they were just handing out achievements. Like, the only one I actually did was the one for Titan, my little orange Miku. And it was like, yeah, here you go. Here's all the medals and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't earn these. I have a whole bunch that I've completed that I didn't actually complete. Come on. Okay, we got Winter, and then we have, oh, goodness. I don't know. She's got pretty hair, though. What's your name? I feel bad. Fantasy Impromptu. Alright, let's go. And of course, you guys can see that I'm very, very much pre-recording this. Very, very much so. So I want to do this before the servers go kablooey. Right? I know it's a little weird that I'm doing the rolls first off, but it's like, at the same time, though, some of the stuff I wanted to show involves me having rolls. So, I think there were some people I didn't finish. So the max level in this game is 60 on everything. And I have everybody, I think, to 55. Hey! I got Disdain. Alright, so that's 3 new people. So I'm down to 2 that I need. And of course, like, each one of these rolls was like $30. Like, it was not cheap, which is why when it came to Titan, my orange Miku, I went ham and was like, yep, I'll just do the 100 and support it, and then hopefully I get her. And I did. I got her, like, actually pretty quickly. I was very excited. And Bear's probably gonna look at me funny for like, why did you make this video? Because I wanted to, dang it. Ooh, that's a lot of purples. Sorry, I need to remember to delay my reaction. Because again, I see it like I have like a good 2 seconds before you guys. I wonder how many people I'm going to be able to max out. So the potential, as we can kind of see on here, I have a lot of 1s. And then I have Moonlight, who has a double potential at a 5. How this works, and I hate it. I played a game called Food Fantasy, which was also fun, but I also hated how it functioned. So a lot of games, at least I'll compare it to like Arknights and I think Fate Grand Order does it too, where if you get a duplicate, it's like, cool. My Moonlight would be at like a third potential or something like that. Like they just up it by 1 because you got a duplicate. Nope, this game's by like pieces and it's annoying. So that Moonlight is like probably, oh, it actually says that right there. She's at 10 pieces out of probably 250. So I'd have to roll her 25 times to get her to level up. So when it comes to these like rare ones, the 3 stars in this case, or 3 rarities, or however you want to put it, it would take forever to get them done. And then on this next one, I'll show like. So as you see here, the 1 stars for, or 1 squares or whatever, you only get 3. So luckily they're a little nicer, and when it's a higher potential or whatever, they'll give you a little bit more. It sucks. Oh, that's my, I've never really noticed it. I guess I'm maxed out on Carmilla, who is this first one right here. Come on. There we go. This first one. And then Twinkle Star, which is this one. And she's over here too. But because I have little rainbow crystals. And I've noticed those. It was something they added in. Oops. I didn't know it was going to make noise. So I was seeing those. I didn't know what they were for. Oh, I only have 5 more 10 rolls. What is this achievement I just got? Oh, no. Oh! It must be for getting Valkyrie. And then this lady over here was the final event I actually played. Disdain was part of her event, but I didn't actually play that half. That was when I just kind of... It was about the time that the events were just being not fully completed before release. And they never fixed it. And then they were immediately rerunning the limited releases. And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to shut down our servers. And I was like, these were supposed to be limited. And you're just doing these back to back to back to back. Just make them a little bit longer or something. Let us have time to get through them. That leaves me with just El King, which is the one I want. I want El King. I'm going to be a little sad if I don't get her. Which is why we're just speed running through this. I'm going to be sad. Because if I were to cosplay somebody, it would be her. I love her. I'm not going to get her. No! I am the sads. Alright, last one. I think. I have 200, like, premium, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Do I get it? I don't know. I'm watching with you guys now. Do I get her? I've actually got my phone flipped over so I don't see. Nope, I got Spring. Okay, so I have enough for one more roll. Okay, flipping the phone. I can't hear anything. I'm hearing on your guys' time. And I've got coffee. It's early in the morning. Earl King! Earl King! Nope, pre-shooter. Dang it! No Earl King for me. That sucks. She was the last one I actually really wanted. Oh, this is Titan's song. I guess I can go through those. Alright, so achievements, as we see, quite the overachiever I am. This last one isn't actually, Aylin, you're making it really hard to, like, direct. I need my mouse a little bit. As we see, this one right here, the other achievement is quite vacant, because it's, like, for all the events and stuff. But, like, yep, acquire 35 unique. Okay. We're gonna be visiting this again soon. Alright, what's my mail like? For sharing onto my Facebook that I didn't share to, because I don't have a Facebook app on here. Alright. My phone's probably gonna melt, actually. Should I? I wonder if this is gonna break it if I plug it in. Please don't. Please don't break. Okay. Good. We good. Do. Oh, let's go to my little profile. Yeah. I have like, I think a lot of those events, like this one that I can't really get into. This one right here is the one I got for Titan. And I think that's more of Titan. And then this was the event that went with Titan, because each event split in half. So yeah, I've got some stuff in here. Yeah, this Unstoppable one for 12.8, I didn't earn all those. As you can tell that I just stopped caring. And then my Triumph release, because I love my Titan. And the World's Behind the Door, the one that went with it. I was like, yeah, nope, not interested. Let's see what I'm missing for Brilliant Stars. For this fancy background. I have 6 music stars with a 5-star range. With all those that we rolled, that's possible. I'm probably gonna get that. I think this one is... Yeah, I think this was just for literally playing the game. And then yeah, again, playing the game. Like, I got these super quick. Sorry. So, as we see here, 60s being the maxed, and I have over-leveled the crap out of this. And I've got... Wait, do I have Earl King in here? No. 35 out of 35. Do I have her? Hang on. Did I miss that? No, I don't have her. What are they smoking? What are they smoking? I don't have her in here. Weirdos? They lied to me. So of course these are the ones I rolled. I didn't realize that I got this lady, which is come on, the new one. I don't know anything about her. She was the one that they had announced the server closers, and they're like, oh, by the way, we're announcing her too. And I'm like, what? Why? Like, why would you do that? So, to explain these a little better, so I can kind of direct it a little bit. So over here, of course, we have her name, and that she's like a 3 out of 5. And that's just the highest you can get. And then there's this unicorn and like this weird little summoning pool thing next to her. They have like sub-events or sub groups. If you, of course, mix and match those groups together, you get bonuses. So if I were to have all the unicorns, I get a unicorn buff. And we'll probably get into those. And she's a blader because of the symbol that's right here that looks like it's a arrowhead. So, like this one, Enigma, she's a magus, and she's part of the Rose and the summoning pool. So if I were to put these two together, they both have the summoning pool thing. So they'd probably get some type of buff if I had enough of them together. Sorry. The clicky does get annoying. Contract. Oh, I didn't get to the voiceover. So yeah, romance, Jollity, she's a magus. That's all I have for her because I just unlocked her. I don't know if I want to go through all of these because this is going to be a lot. So I'm going to be really annoying about it and just do it this way. Which is honestly how I do it in Genshin. Alright. And when you get their affection, their friendship level to adore, you can actually sign a contract with them, which is supposed to give them a buff. And they didn't actually give them their buffs until like way later. So like right now, this one, yeah, forge a contract, and she gets like plus 20% damage buffs and things like that. Like things you would think would be normal. And this is like leveling up skills like attacks and like stats and things like that. Which is their scale. Which they also call their score. Which is another kind of issue with this, is the fact that they were like, yeah, we're using different terms for the same thing. Like it was a big issue initially. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough money. Not that any of this matters for these people. I really shouldn't be doing this. Let's get to her voice lines. Oh. There we go. So she is fantasy and validity. Of course, I get her today. Listening to gossip and gossiping. I don't have any... What? This is a first. Interesting. Probably because I didn't do the event with her. That's a new one for me. And that way, I can be here. I promise, I'm doing this live. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Nope, not that one. Filter. I'm okay with a little black showing up. There we go. There we go. Now we get to see it. And forgive my little red icon, it's for recording. Or streaming? I guess it'd be streaming, not recording. This is a recording, but I'm actually streaming this to my OBS. Lament, and she's a blader. Oh, I have a lot more for her. Giving gifts. That is her thing. Alright, doing that annoying thing. Alright, 1 second. Alright. I think my phone's like overheating right now because it's like, hey, we register that you're hitting things on here, or it's the game. The game does that too. We're all just sort of like, hey, I'm trying to do this, and then it's like, nope, not happening. So struggle and romance, offering suggestions. So I've done actually a bunch of events with her, which is probably why I already have her at 40 out of 100. There's some like story bits you can do where she's in it. So I'm wondering if that's affected that, even though I just rolled her. Same with Valkyrie. So I have her at a 30 out of 100. So she likes studying tactics because she's a nerd. All right, let's go. She's also in the anime. She's not like forefront like Titan was. Alright, so since I'm here and doing this, let's go ahead and range. So range is what the values are for that 5-star potential. They broke it down in one of the event or quality of life updates. So instead of it being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 5A and 5B included. So for this, for instance, I would have to unlock 4. So now, as we see at the top, she's a 3. She's gone for a 3 to 4. Her cost is down. And I also do not min-max this game. It was me just kind of brainlessly leveling and just getting it done. So if I had enough, which I technically do, I can go finish my 3, even though I just did my 4. It's just kind of interesting like that. Go to your contract. I don't think I ever signed a contract. Oh, I haven't actually signed all my contracts, so that'll be something we can do for fun. Your basic file, right there. So I got you on 7/5. So I guess I did start in June. This game lasted almost a year, not 6 months. And then Bear's favorite of Moonlight Sonata. What do you mean I have insufficient range level? What? Are you telling me to do this before I can get 5? Okay. That's weird. So now she's not technically max, but as we see, she's now gone from 4 to 5 to 5 out of 5 when she started off as a 2 out of 5. And if I have enough, which I don't, I could have do her like other notes, but I don't have those. So yeah, I got her super early. Coffee and floating on the surface of a lake. She is weird. She just like, that's kind of like how she meditates. Without actually meditating, it's like her disassociating and zoning out. It's fantastic. Contract review. Can I do that? Hey, I can.
なんで君相手だとこんなに話せるのか。いろいろと考えてみたけれど。
So I guess we can revisit me signing the contract.
引きずらないからかもって思えてきたんだけど。どう?
I have it just on autoplay.
切り替えが早い。悪い表現なら忘れっぽいかな。別に悪いことじゃないか。私もだいたいそんな感じだし。
And again, these options, they don't matter.
私との相性がすごくいいってことだから。
But they do give you slightly different quirks sometimes.
だから、そうだね。どうしようかな。私から言った方がいい？聞いたが最後だと思うけども。
I can't afford to contract with you, even though I already did. We're just revisiting it.
ちょっと待って。なんだかじんわりきてるから。受け入れてくれるのは分かってたけど、それでも響くものはあるね。なんというか、あれだね。結構恥ずかしいねこれ。新鮮な感覚で こそばゆいけど、でもとてもいい気分、浮き上がるような感じ。よし、わかった。覚えた。もう大丈夫。この感じにもなれる。それじゃあ、改めてやろう。月夜の静寂、幻想の揺らぎ、死母の旋律。彼方にありて、ここに思う。我が楽譜がどうか届きますように。こたびこそは届けられますように。
Now, this is us signing that contract. And this is a really new kind of thing that they implemented towards the end, where it finally started working months after release, where they kind of get a super buff.
確かに君に届けたからね。
Ooh, it's a little fuzzy. That was also something I'd like to do. I would just like sit here, listen to the music. I have it turned down quite a bit. Maybe I should go turn that up for you guys. Settings. There we go.
Takt opus. Takt opus. Takt opus.
I think I don't want to know at nighttime. This. No idea. Oh, push notifications, maybe? Yeah, this is all I would do, is I'd do like the little weekly battle pass. That's all I ever did. Like that, I did that for like 3 months. I got all my people like super maxed. Then over here, where it's gonna show up here in a second, is like your energy or sanity. What is it here? Stamina is what it's called here. We'll be burning through that because I have a bunch of cookies, which refills it. This is the boring part of this. I'm probably gonna have to break this up into multiple parts. That's okay. Go ahead and like get this all done, and somebody somewhere will appreciate this. And if not, it's just kind of like my FGO account, just like a symbol of all that I've lost. Maybe I'll do this for my FGO account that I had. Oh man. Did I even get back into that? Hang on. Sure I can. Oh, come here. Okay. So I want to at least get into all their bios that I have. At least. That way you can hear a little bit of the music. Alright. We're just kind of going through and seeing how many people I can max out today, too, I guess. Not as much as I'd hoped. Not gonna lie. Hoping I'd have a lot more. So I guess today's boring day of like, hey, I'm gonna go through all my people. You're gonna see all my peoples. Because I have a hair appointment I gotta go to. My hair has become quite the mess. Oh, the game! That might be my phone, like, trying to blow up. In fact, I'm almost sure that's my phone trying to blow up. You can do it! Oh no. Or it's about to crash. The other thing it'll do. Hang on. Let's try this out real quick. Based in Germany, in a post-apocalyptic world. I can go through that too. It's how the game used to look on launch. Was this way. You would actually not have this nice pretty menu where I get to pick my little wallpaper. It was really nice, but like with the change, I mean. Otherwise, before, it was really heavy, because this is how it would be. You would, like, this was my spot, because this is where everything is as a hub. You get to run into people, say hi to them. Ah! Find random items in the world. Come on. There we go. I got some more money. Have a random gamble machine for some reason. I'm not sure why they put this in here. It sometimes rewards you with extra stamina, so you can keep playing for the day, but it's not much. It's like enough to do a thing. Which, that's probably what this is. I got a rainbow one, which is the highest one you can get. Coincidentally, on this recording. Oh, I made it too fast. Ah! And I got a tea leaf. I can make drinks. I can make their favorite beverages, like the barista bunny I've always wanted to be. I think this one's the... Why'd you freak out, Salem? I think this one's the easiest one, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's see how bad I am. I forgot. Okay, this is gonna be garbage. So you're supposed to stop, hit stop on the gray button, the first gray, and that's how you get it to be like perfect. So now this is a botched drink. We'll see what happens. And great's the best you can do. And then we go and swirl it and swoosh it. Yeah, if you go too fast, it'll like tell you to slow the hell down. Or I could be like, yes, do it faster. And of course the little constellation thing is me. My little fingers. But yeah, it could be my phone's just overheating, or it's the game. I could never figure out which one it was, because this game's very resource heavy with how it is. As we see, it's all 3D here. And then of course the actual talking is like little VTuber models, like the... and stuff. Come on. Come on. Come on. There. And then, would this even work? I don't think so. Yep. It's gone. Oh! Kind of. Okay, so the paid part's gone. Which is fine. We don't care. But I can go buy materials for all my drinks. My cat is flicking his tail and making me do things. Hang on. Are you hungry? No, you're not. You're not hungry, so stop it. Anyway. So, and then I have, like, over here, which is the cheap side of the, I already have, like, these maxed out, so I don't need to buy anymore, which is why I have 6,000, like, coins for this. But yeah, so... And then over here is like the super ones that you'd have to typically, I think these ones you actually have to pay for, almost. But yeah, so these are like the supports that I was mentioning, where you have your characters and like these are like support bonuses. And then if I wanted to level up somebody that I just was I had enough dupes and from other people, yeah, I just want you. Why? All right. Oh, I've got 3 of them maxed out. Nice. So if I go, where is it? Is it this thing? The advanced one? Yeah, here's those rainbow crystals. And I have a lot. Holy crap. I don't need any of this though. So much. And then this is just from running around in the towns. So I actually have my 2 free rolls of the month. Activation. Like, yeah, I don't need any of this. But how it would work, and for like showing it around, oh, I can do a tea break. So let's do tea break. This is how you get their affections up. So, and of course I stop on everybody to be like at a door because I am awful. Oh, let's do you, because I don't know anything about you. And apparently you like this one tea. No, you don't like this one tea. I just realized that. Because I don't have any of my teas anymore. Alright, so let's learn about her together. Ta-da! Did that surprise you? Oh, she's Polka. Oh my, what a subtle reaction when someone suddenly appears in front of you. Aren't you supposed to be scared? I always wanted this to have, like, English. Alright then, step right up, gotta make the atmosphere more lively! So Johann Strauss II's polka, okay. Trist? I don't know if that's how you would say that. Light, tryst, as if talking about gossip, that kind of feeling. Although the name is a bit long, you can just call me Tryst. I'm just gonna say Tryst. I don't know if that's actually correct. I just realized that her tattoo looks like it's hollow on her arm. I like talking gossip with other people. I like almost anything that isn't boring. Then that is to predict the future. That totally feels like a normal music art. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just using, because I don't have to really interact with too much, is I'm just tapping the screen. So I'm reading this with you. So, alright, my self-intro ends here. To strengthen our bond, we still have to talk more. Which is true. So do you want to go to town? It should give me options, right? There are all types of gossip there. You can chat cheerfully. You can chat cheerfully there. It's super happy. Yeah, okay. So, what does it mean to foresee the future? Let's go with that one. It means what it means. Sometimes it's like this. How should I put it? It's like a sudden bolt of inspiration appearing. But I feel it the moment I saw the conductor. Oh, she's got one of those snaggle teeth. I think if we walked and talked at the same time, our relationship will be even better. Is she a 3D model? I think she is a 3D model. Or just a really good 2D. I could be wrong. Maybe they're not like B2 models where they're 2D. Well, B2 models are not just 2D, but you know. Really, totally. Alright, come on. I didn't say no. Okay, so yeah, here we go. We have different options. And these top 3, of course, are the defaults. And then as you do, like, events and stuff, you can kind of unlock more. Oh, she doesn't have that many. I never added her. My Destiny one is super long. It's like crazy long and how big it is. Maybe I'll do her next. And she's like the main one that you get, the welfare. So let's do about conductors. Because I am a conductor. Ask me what I feel about conductors. You feel like a friend, probably? Although we fight together and live in the same place. And that's right, before that, there's something I wanted to ask the conductor. Okay. What do you want to ask? I heard when the conductor and Twinkle Star were reading together, you started wailing. No, we did not. Twinkle Star might have. Is that true? Is the conductor a crybaby? Blue is definitely a crybaby. How could such rumors exist? But that one. I ran on Symphonica all day long, and then I heard that kind of rumor. Then what really happened? You don't want to talk about it? Next time when I hear rumors about the conductor, I'll come and tell you about it. Alright. For me, I must talk with someone to make things work. If it weren't for me, your head will be a mess. Then I would be very frustrated. When an idea pops in my brain, I usually just say it all on the spot. That's how I am. I'm so bad. The conductor is willing to chat with me. I'm super happy. So do you still have time? You do, right? I think this is the end. This is how it concludes. I have so much I want to tell you when I talked with from Viridimus. That's the one with the bat. We haven't actually, I don't think I went to her yet. Oh, wait. I hardly have the chance to talk with you. Choose a topic that interests the conductors better. I am a genius. Let me think what to talk about. Alright, let's this. What is this? What are we doing? This is weird. Oh, time's up. Got it. I was like, this one's going long. Just keeps going and going. It's okay. Because I didn't do her favorite drink, it didn't max out to 100. I didn't realize that I had a... Oh, she's right there. And so these guys that have the notes over them have little side quests I could do with them if I wanted to. I don't have any trophies right now because I haven't done anything. I think that changes weekly. Alright, let's go explore. Or again, that whole prosperity of the event, the thing dying. Oh lord, my poor game. Alright, we're gonna go to the clinic. Ah, my streaming's off! Come back to me. Oh. This is new. It never did that before? It never was like, hey, you have a thing here. It's never done that for me before. That's weird. Was it? Sit down? Yeah. I could just sit wherever. I wonder if it's because I have Valkyrie? I don't know. I'm gonna say Valkyrie instead of Valkyrie. I know it's Valkyrie, but I'm gonna say it with a V. Oh no, my game may be melting. Storeroom. What's this? Oh, so these are so I can go back to their little side missions that I did. These are the ones I've already done. I was like, what are these? Okay. So much to do. And score room, which is, of course, where we rolled. So, give me my L King, please. Pretty please. Dread. Alright, one more. One more. Please? Please? Yep, okay. And then you can change the music. Oh, like so. Select a song to change the background music, buy records. So I think I've bought every single record I possibly can. And these will just play. So for the sake of, where is... And you could buy the ones for ones that you didn't have. All right, let's do... There we go. We're gonna keep running around first before I start talking to people. Training room, let's go. And this is like, these all pop up in like different quests and stuff, like where you'd have to go run around. Now, why is it doing that? Okay. Commissioned battles are how you do training, how you do like leveling and things like that. Expedition, battle simulator. So Expedition is the roguelike that it lets you do. And it resets weekly to change where it's at out of like, I think, unless they added some, it was a rotation of 3. And the battle simulation was a really cute little puzzle thing it did. But of course it was set up like this where it was 3D, so it was kind of a pain in the butt to control sometimes. Why would I want to crouch? This is new. Why am I doing these? Okay. That's new. They didn't add that. It was, otherwise it was always sit down before. Fine. They said I'm gonna get so demonetized. Hopefully it doesn't mute anything. Which is the problem with the music game. So this one has a little thing right here. Got milk. And they've gotten better. They used to make the pop-ups so fast you couldn't read them. They'd pop up for like a millisecond. And you just wouldn't be able to like just read it. And that was the problem with the battle things, is like I couldn't actually read anything because the conversation was just too fast. I think a statue goes here too. So I guess that was the last event that they had? Or is this... Oh, that's kind of cute! It's just going through all the different invites that they had. Or is it just those two? It's probably just those two. Yeah. So their event was probably the last actual event that they had. So when you can talk to them, and of course Unfulfilled Expectations is going to be her little side quest, and she had music notes. But let's play this game. And it's weird, I've played this game and it's like giving me all the rundown of how to play everything. It's like the tutorials are back on. That's weird. See if I win. So it's kind of... No, I've played a card game like this before. But the point is that black card that I have in my hand, I'm not supposed to end the game with it. Boop. I want that card. A little rusty at this. And so we each have a pair. So like, no matter what I pick, I'm gonna get a pair. But for her, she has the opportunity to potentially get that black card. So I don't have to worry about what the heck I pick. Oh, up, up. No, she's not getting it. Hate it. Look, she thought about it. You thought about it. Under the wire. Alright. I've had games where we just tossed them back and forth before. It is the worst. Alright, which one are you gonna get, Moonlight? You got the black card. So there's a chance that I will either get Carmen, which is the 3, or the black card. Whoop. See what I got the black card back. Sorry, I forgot that I'm 2 seconds ahead of you guys. She's gonna win, isn't she? Dang it. So I lost. And the only thing you win is more of those, like, friendship points that I have, like, way too much of. Did my game freeze? No. I see the little particles in the background still going. So it just freezes like that. Okay. Alright. Let's go out here. So I can have 2 options. The concert hall is just where I was. And then there's the factory, which is still, like, on the property for the, like, the missions and stuff. Can't go in here. That never changed. Also, I don't think I've never just noticed it being dark before. And these outside areas are a lot more linear than what was inside. Get a thing here. And sometimes there would be people kind of, like, not running around here. No one runs around outside, really. But how it would be is, again, these all take part in, like, quests. So you might be like, hey, let's go here, or whatever. And you just keep doing that. Alright. So yeah, that's it for that section. They're all really, really tiny. This is Moonlight's favorite pond to sleep in. My phone is wanting to explode right now. It is so hot. I've got a S21 or whatever for Samsung. I have whatever came out last year. It's in 2023. It is just on fire. I was playing this on a Samsung 7 or 10? Maybe both. Probably a 10. I don't think a 7 could handle this. My 7 is in Europe somewhere, because I gave it to somebody. And of course, as we hear, it's just all the Moonlight song just playing. That's it for there. And then right here, I can, of course, go like, hey, I want to find somebody to do their little side quest. And it'll tell you. Like, I can go, I want to do Destiny. It's like, okay, she's in the auditorium, which is, I believe, the big room that I was in. And that was something that they added later. Yeah, this big room. Oh, God, my thing messed up. Go ahead and change the music. Let's go to Destiny. Or is it the basic? I don't remember. I like Air on G. So she's a very troublesome character. Alright, so let's go to the map. Go to the mall. And this is just for me to go show everything about. I might have to make this into multiple parts, which is fine. But you run around. There it is. Alright. And again, these are all part of, like, missions and stuff. I got stuck. I'm probably putting my camera, not my camera, my phone too close to my face. I'm all winking. Ah! My poor phone. So to get to that one, it's right back here. Dude. I used to do this every day, and then I just kind of stopped caring because I did not need as many items as I was pulling up every day. Like, it was so much. It does take a minute to load. Not a minute, but like longer than you'd think. Alright, that's it for this one. And then we'll go to Berlin Zone A. I had to like relook at it. So I was like, I don't remember what this is called. And it kind of sucks because all of the little item spawn points are always in the same place. They don't... Not so if they spawn on this map, for instance, it will always be in the same location on this map. But like the areas that it will, those items that I've been picking up spawn can change. I'll go back up. Farm. Oh dear. Oh, sit down. Yeah. And there's some places that got added later that I can't visit because they're technically out of town, which was a cute touch. But it sucks. So like, I would like to go back there. They looked pretty. They looked cool. So like, this item will always be over here if it's on this map. And then that's it for this one. And we'll go to the refugee camp, which this one's a little more complicated. This is as big as the actual main building. It took me a while to like figure out the routes for this one. That one's always there. It's always a quick grab. So that means there's, I believe if I recall, there's not going to be another one that just shows up. And there used to be people that would just chill out in town, but I wonder if those got removed or if I'm just crazy and just kept doing too many missions. Like, I swear there used to be people here. Oh, my phone! My poor phone. Oh, that's new. That was not there before. They've added lots of little things in here. Oh, okay. Okay. This is weird. Okay. That's never been there before. And then lovely tree. This is kind of fun because now I'm finding things with you, because that was not there before. This goes back down to where I already was. This is that intersection that I started off at. This one's like one of the few that like loop around on itself. Hated this. I used to know this path. And it sucks because there is a part where you get chased through that and you just gotta know. You just have to know how the heck you're going through it. Yeah, it is so vacant. That's weird. Okay. What's over here? Hang on. Oh, it's the chair. The bench. And then over here, gonna spit me back out on the top, where that was the park that we came from, like the little playground. And that's it for this one. Then we go to Berlin C, which is the foresty area where it's all like being taken back by nature, which is kind of nice. And there was a secret spot back here, I think? Or is this the way to go? No. Yes? Yes. Can't remember where it's at. That. Alright. Oh, my poor phone. It's hiccuping so much. But it's not the stream. It's literally my phone that's like stuttering for me. This is the one I was thinking of. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's sitting in the chair. And nothing over. I don't think I've been out here when it's been night before. I think it was always day. So this is like new to me to see all these lights on and stuff. And I don't think that has anything to do with really anything. I think that was just coincidence. Because you can't, the maps do change times. In the missions, at least. So like, I would have seen some of this before. Oh man, Aaron G, calm down. So loud. This little spot. You can't go down here. Then up here is a dead end. Never liked it. It's always a dead end. Oh, my poor phone. My phone! And then blah. Alright. That's all the 3D area that you can just explore. I have event stuff. Oh, it's because I was doing things. And so we're like, thank you for running around and doing things. Oh, I didn't collect these. Doesn't really matter, but we'll see if I can get more. Yeah. It is funny. They're like, hey, you can upgrade, but you can't upgrade because we turned it off. Temporarily disabled. You can still use the unused. Yep, we apologize for the inconvenience. But it's like weird that they're like, hey, here's a battle pass and we're going to show you all the stuff that was on the battle pass that you can't unlock anymore. Turned off. Alright. Where was I? I was at you and my phone wanted to heal itself. Alright. This feels like lifetimes ago. I thought I got her way later, but it might have just been like the fact that I got her after I'd maxed out everything. Dude. Some of these songs go extra. Oh, I have your range. Alright, let's get that done. Oh, there it is. There's that achievement for getting everybody to, or not everybody, but getting enough people to 5. There it is. Set background. Yes, please. Let's make myself a little fancy. Now I have a background! And it's warm like my stuff. Maybe by the end of this, I'll get enough of the teal, not teal, like the gray stuff, and I can do another roll. All right, let's go back to my music arts. Get your range back up. Do your contract. We can go look at your little background. I guess 629 was like when I first played. Just judging by like some of these rolls. Oh no, I can't max you. Okay. And of course, because I don't have 5 unlocked, I can't unlock the sub-nodes to it, because that wouldn't make sense. Oh, wait. I don't think I went to your contract. ba. Gotta give everybody their share. Case. Get your range done. Which one's the more expensive? Oh, you're both more expensive. Alright, we'll do your attack. Not that these really matter. I'd like to try and max this all out before we go. I do apologize. I'm trying to I don't have a system for this. I've never done this with an account before. But yeah, this is my little life story and whatnot. And be like, yeah, this is all the people I've collected because I'm weird and things like that. But I wanted to be like, hey, here's all the cute designs and stuff they did. And whatnot. This is... And Jupiter is one of the ones that you get standard as you go through the main story. You get her pretty quickly. Which is funny because I almost never roll her. This is Autumn, who kept blowing up my rolls. Okay. And then her sister is Spring. I can't touch the mouse. But these are all super cute characters, and they actually did a pretty good job about making them individualized. They all feel kind of like they are people. Then we have this one. So Destiny is a really interesting one. So you get, not this Destiny, but you get Destiny, of course, as your starter. This Destiny is specifically from the anime, and she's part of the event. And I'm looking at it, August, yeah, I would have maxed out everything by about this point. And they, for some reason, won't let Destiny chill. They have Destiny Cosette. Cosette's from the anime. They have Destiny, which is Destiny Anna, which is from here. And you would need to go watch the show to understand those two. And then they have Destiny Christmas that they added. And then, for no reason. Why? Oh, my game's wanting to melt. And we have Nutcracker. Everything's wanting to just... My phone's slowly frying, as we see. And part of it is probably the game, and part of it is, again, probably my phone. This game is very demanding. Oh, goodness. It's being so slow. Alright. Gonna do this again. Oh, okay. Swapping apps seemed to fix it. Yeah, now it's a lot smoother. This is just how it is. It feels almost unplayable sometimes. It's weird. I have no connection to yay, all these people are getting leveled. And it's I can't even do anything about it. All of them are leveled because raisins and grapes. And the game's ending and it's going away. This one was like a Reddit fan favorite. Like Reddit and Discord, because I was in the Discord server too. I'll probably have to nuke being in those. But everyone liked her, and I never like quite got it. Maybe because she's a little more like, she's not quite as tsundere as Valkyrie is, but she's definitely almost not interested. But I appreciate like the vest coats and things. They're very schmancy. And then if you notice on her buckle, I can't really zoom in on my phone. On her buckle below her like shoulder pauldron, there's like a little tag, and that's supposed to be like their essence, I believe, their F score. And something too is when you go over into their scales, you will get a different screen for them. And I'll do that here in a second. So you get this one, you get this one. Is it this one? No, I think it's just this one. Like that's how this is how they naturally just talk to you. And then this one is like, we're being intimate now. And that's just kind of, and this is the one where they look like when you summon them. But yeah, unless you actually go into their menu, you'll never see this, like playing the game through stories. You have to actually level them to see face, like this face. Can I level you? I can, I guess. Oh, I would lose out on everything else. That sucks. Now I don't have enough. You guys are mean. But yours... This is Winter. I actually like her. I like her outfit. I don't like how they shove flowers in everybody, and I don't like how they split their hair. But I like the waist corset, I guess, and her boots and everything. Like I enjoyed her, and she's very easy to manipulate, like gameplay wise. Like she's very easy to just kind of get. Man, I don't have you guys watching to see anything. She's just, it's easy. It's easy to like loop her, I guess. We have 2. This one, character-wise, she's obsessed with trying to marry you and like be your forever wife. And it's like uncomfortable. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think I have too many people. Okay, so she's gonna run into the completely maxed out category, which is not too many. It's a small list. Twinkle Star is gonna be the one that... Oh, because I never did this. Okay. She is your default healer, or story healer, so you get her automatically. Hi Salem, are you done sleeping? Oh good, the microphone's not picking that up. She's a hoarder of books. I do like how they do like too long, didn't read. Fur Elise. Fun fact for Blue. Fur Elise is the only song that I taught myself how to do on piano. And the reason I do not continue to play piano is because I have zero hand-eye coordination. I can play Fur Elise on, well, I say can. I haven't touched a piano in like, I probably forgot how to play. But I could play it on the right hand. I could play it on the left hand. I could not do both at the same time. I did feel it was a little weird that they kind of made her Christmassy, though. But yeah, this was the only song I taught myself how to do. And Lemur, we actually got another one of her. And she is like 14, like canonically, which was weird in her bit. It felt like she's canonically 14, and people are just like were swooning over her for her storytelling. I think she's kind of based off of 1001 Nights. This is Christmas Destiny. What does yours look like? I wonder if this is the same as the other one. Black tea and maple apple tarts. Or making apple tarts. Carmen is the mage you get. It was the only mage I had for the longest time. And she's from the story also. Alright, this is a logo now. Alright, we're getting to the end. I was being weird with the sound. Okay. Of course, I got you today! Age unknown, everything unknown, dislikes everything, likes puzzles. I can't get her maxed out. I don't have too many that are like right there. But this is my little Titan. This is my little orange Miku. This is the one that I played this game for. Harmony is the thing I don't fully understand. And of course I have this all maxed out. Maybe not min-maxed, but it adds very, very tiny bonuses, and I don't understand what they are. And then this was her support that I had. I don't have her skills that very high because I'm terrible. But I think she may be like one of the oldest ones, right up there with Valkyrie, for consistently existing. That happens when I tap on her? I guess so. Yeah, the Battle of New York. Come on. All right. We're getting towards the end. 8:16. All right. And she's actually from the story, but she was a limited role originally. And that was interesting. You get to see her become a music art, which is, of course, these characters that you fight with. This is Destiny. Now, is your stuff the same? Yeah, so her Destiny and Destiny Christmas are like identical. Okay. And she's the only one that you can get a contract with without actually giving her a crap ton of tea. Let's go ahead and go down. So we went and saw them all this way. Let's go this way. See this visual of all them. And of course, these are how they look like when you summon them. Okay, getting close to the end. Oh, I didn't do yours. Whoopsies. I appreciate their like little idle motions. All right, and then we're gonna go see what their scales look like. Which is, like I said, that close-up. I'll let their little animations play out a little bit. Some of them have more extravagant animations than the other ones. Right? That some are a little fancier than others, so. And it's funny because there's you could get on the screen back in the day and she wouldn't have her pigtails. Her pigtails would be just completely gone. And then Carmen also had a glitch where I think her long hair didn't show up. kind of like, I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if hers is supposed to look that way. It doesn't look right. And I just recently learned that the disc on Destiny's head, and on any of the Destinies, is the Voyager disc, because the song from Beethoven's Destiny is on it, and that's why they did that. So that was interesting. And then, of course, Destiny, and this one's holding her little F score, but they all have one. You want to go back and watch and go look for those. I've actually sat there and done it. I've actually sat there one time and just looked through all of them. All right. So, we can't go to the shop. I guess I could show you all these pretty things. Go through these. I wonder if it's going to go through all this music that goes with them. It does not. It's just going to go with the one I had. But I love... It's so gorgeous. Like, they did... It looks wonderful. Also, one day I'm going to ask somebody to make me pretty art like this. One day. I just need to, like, be brave and go find somebody. Because I love how lively it is. Yeah, it's just some art being moved around a little bit. I love it. I love it. And I believe each person has one. That's related to a little thing that you can do on the side. But no, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. Like, they're just so fantastic. And these, I don't have, like, all of them actually unlocked. Because you can get most of these as, like, support cards. But, like, this one, for instance, for Swan Lake, you would actually have to spend money, get the gacha for it, to then unlock, for, like, the key, and then go unlock it. Like, it was really, really frustrating. I actually have one of them. So I'll see what's available. The problem I mostly had with this game is how much RNG there was. Like, I couldn't consistently farm anything. So I'd have, like, 4 days into something and get, like, 2 of the item I needed out of, like, 10. Not that bad. It wasn't that bad for the RNG, but it's what it felt like. This would be the Destinies interacting with each other. Which is just some unnecessary timey-wimey stuff that they did to make that event happen. First event of this game was timey-wimey stuff. Like, they're just really pretty pictures. I love them. Oh no, I'll never get the L King one. It says no because I don't have her. I hate it. I didn't realize my mouse was just here. But we can still see it and appreciate it. The one that got away from me. Ugh. If I were to cosplay anybody, it would be her. I love her outfit. Let's see. We already did score reading. I went through some of my emblems. What is my storage like? My storage is probably horrendous of all like the level up materials I have. Just sitting here forever, wasting away. What are these? Oh, these just give me extra money. Oh, it's gonna make me go to the... So, I have way too many of these. Okay, they're not cookies or biscuits, whatever. I have so... Oh, did they just give them to me for her? I wonder. I could probably max her out then. Oh yeah, they did. Okay. Alright, this is weird. Okay, so you have to do everything before you can touch this. Okay, yeah, they gave me enough to max her out. That's very nice of them. It's weird, though, that it's not, like, flagging that I had stuff available for her. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one. Whoopsies. Alright, so, now that we went through the boring stuff first, I have a hair appointment that I need to kind of get ready for. Go back! Go back! And this loading screen they added is so cute. So I think what we'll do... I have to remember how to get back to it. I said deploy? Hang on. Yes? Yeah. Okay. So this is all story bits. And as we see, I've done a lot of it and 100% completed it because it depends on your verbal choices that you do, your dialogue choices, to get the 100% complete on them. Yeah, like this. Okay. So like the 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6, 1 out of 1, the 12 out of 12. I did all the perfect choices. And it gets into like, of course, this wasn't originally here. You didn't get this cool little background. Oh, backgrounds. More than one. But it does go into all of these characters. And these are all like cards that I have. So I'll do that too next time. Did I do this one? Yeah. But yeah, these are, I'm just like slowly doing it. So it's like, oh, the changes. But yeah. We'll get into some of the story bits next time. I did not mean to make this a two-parter. I thought, honestly, I was going to be able to go through my account like a lot faster than this. Didn't get to any of the cool battle stuff yet. I'm not going to change? Huh. Oh, that's not a card that I have. That's sad. Oh wait, do each? No. It's being weird for this one, but this one was very story heavy. Oh, is it just rotating? Maybe that's what it's doing. Okay, I guess it rotates. Maybe. If I tap it, does it change? Kinda. I don't know if it's related. Does not look like it's related. Okay, so it just cycles through it. I don't even have to go through all that, but I've been doing it anyway. But yeah, no, I just really... The art is very pretty for what it is. And of course, you're getting an idea of like some of the stuff that was missed. I'm just not going over. There's probably other stuff for that. Oh, I have not gotten that far. Am I skipping stuff? I am skipping stuff. Of course, as you see, for this bit, which it does seem kind of important, this lady, there we go, was the original Pavan that we had. And she had 2 orphan kids that she was taking care of to make herself feel better because of like distraught, war-torn everything. But one of them turned into a monster, this guy, and started just murdering people. And I think, if I recall correctly, we attempted to take care of it, but a lady showed up and took them away. But we don't know who that lady is. It's a mysterious voice. And yeah, there's Pavan again. Pavan does sacrifice herself, which kind of puts her essence, her F-core, back into like the gacha pool, if you would. So we human people made gave one of the orphans the option to be like, hey, you want to do this? You got the capability for it. And she's like, yeah, my freaking brother's a monster and I want to fix him and murder all the people that did that to him. But the problem is, by doing that, she lost all of her memories and does not remember her original motivations. And everyone's a little upset over it. Because they were like, oh, we could keep her safe or whatever. But it is a willful decision. And it was an RNG, allegedly, quotes, that she got to be Pavan, which of course was her original caretaker. By the way, all of these people are children. Even if they're in adult bodies, they are permanently children. So we can have freaking just... These people are children. All of them are children. So we got, like, Moonlight over here, child. She's in her teens. Some are younger than others, but not by much. And then, like, Twinkle Star is, like, probably an actual child. Like, she's, like, young. Oh, it's, like, random how it's doing it. It's weird. Okay. So anyway, these are stories. And I will continue the story to my best of my ability next time. And then commissioned battle, which I'm not getting into because it doesn't matter, is how you level up your people and get materials. But the problem is it's RNG. So if you want to get something outside of the coins, you have to hope you get the one that you were wanting to get, and it's really annoying. And then the battle simulations, which are like puzzle levels. These were fun. I enjoyed these, but they were burning through phone battery. My goodness. And I don't believe I finished. Because at one point, I think it was like here where it stopped. So of course, being level 60 and having it stop at level 35, I was just rolling through these. When I first played. Yep, here we go. So, like, I have some that I need to still do. So we'll get to do these, and they're level 55. So, yeah. So I haven't touched this one yet. This is the expedition, the little roguelike. You get to pick your party and go. It runs off with the levels of your people, though. So now that I have everybody, technically, I couldn't do, except for Earl King! Stop her there! I'll be grabbing her for this when I do it. But yeah, they run off the levels. So I could go to an expedition that is lower level than I am, which I'm going to be doing for the sake of this, and roll through it if I wanted to. And conductor rating. What is this? Oh, this is like extra might. I never quite understood this. This just kind of was thrown in there. All right. Because yeah, deploy. So I need to do this one. Mail. Lots of stuff has just been sitting there forever. What's over here? Yeah, and it's just weird that they just have random things. Check-in, announcements. Alright. I got fancy books! Alright. And I can change these if I want to. It is a little annoying that it says that I have 35 of 35 music arts when I clearly don't have Earl King, who is not a limited and should just be there. And I can change whatever my profile person is if I want to. Oh, these are new. Hang on. Go through these real quick. These were part of like promotional stuff, I think. Or it's part of their... No? These are all kind of unique. But for sure, these were used like in promotional stuff. All right. I could change frames, and a lot of them depended, like, I have this one for Titan because I like made her my friend. I got a couple other ones in here. I think that one's a Destiny. I think this is a different Destiny. That one's for Winter. I think it's only for 3 stars, though. Because, yeah, frame not obtained. This particular wooden one was for, like, logging in for X amount of days in a row or something like that. Oh, this is Takt's room. And then I can, of course, showcase whoever. You can't have friends on here. This is literally for my, like, social media clout, is what this is for. But okay, I am gonna hop off and for now, and I need to go get my hair did. But we will return for more showcasing of my stuff. If you are interested, there will be a part 2. And yeah. I just wanted to like do this, and Bear's probably gonna go like, Blue, what are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't need to do this. You didn't need to do this at all. But I wanted to. Sorry, my live chat's being weird. This is also gonna be a little bit edited, so it doesn't show like my phone. Whee! The doing this off my phone because I don't know how to do this any other way. But yeah. I do apologize for the people who do really love this, for the low quality of everything. It's a lot higher quality on my phone, I promise. It's just me streaming it the way I am because I don't know how to do this any other way because I'm archaic. But yeah. If you are interested, come see part 2 and we'll get it. We'll go do the other stuff. And this is of course being uploaded if you are seeing this. I am currently not home, so if I'm streaming, it's gonna be streaming on Twitch, but I won't have any new VODs. So that's what this was kind of for. It was like a little bit of like, hey, here's a little extra. But okay. I'm so bad at these goodbyes, but I will see you in the next video if you're interested. If not, you guys can come see my VODs when I get back home sometime in May. But thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And hopefully see you soon.